Hey guys, it's Cam with Tekamo. Oh, and today we're doing some reactions because that's a thing that people like. Some seeing me, you watch me, watch them do, and we're gonna be doing that today for you guys. So come watch with me and judge away. My turn to judge.
The biggest equipment failures of season 13 Gold Rush Discovery HD.
The biggest equipment failures. Let's see what we got going on here.
Ready? Can I do a Tylor intro? Ooh. God, you, because I sure as love you. It's so good. It's good.
Kaboom!
15.5 degrees.
Something's gonna go wrong. You can hear the creaking.
17 degrees. 15.5 degrees.
That's a lot of incline.
This is why they call it the super stacker.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. This thing's massive.
I've seen bigger.
Oh, look at this thing.
This is why they call it the super stacker.
They call it the super stacker because it goes out forever and ever. That one looks like it's seen some better days though. You know what's gonna happen here.
Oh boy.
I would have said, oh man, but some people like boys, I guess.
Let's just go. How high will she go? Up, blew something.
They're coming down.
Yeah, real fast too. Up she goes, down she goes.
Oi, that's a cylinder. Yeah.
They're coming down.
Oh, EPA is gonna love that one.
Get some smell pads here.
Nah, just dig a hole. Came out of the earth, it can go back to the earth.
Thing. This is serious.
Yeah, there's oil on the ground. You got a problem. Fix it.
That's some milky oil. I don't know if it just aerated. It's hard to tell on the screen. I don't know if it's just aerated or if it's just milky from moisture, or if maybe it's not even real. I'm leaning towards this isn't even real. It's not the biggest stacker, so what else are they lying about?
This guy's choked.
Serious.
Did it blow the seal or did it blow the plug? What did it blow out of it?
You see right here, it blew the
Plug right out of it. There you go.
cylinder.
All that's left of the plug is its thread, still in the cylinder.
Well, I mean, it came out pretty easy. So I would assume, I mean, unless it's edited, it looked like you just put the extract in there and just spun it out. So I kind of have a feeling that threads aren't that f***ed. And if they are, all you do is you take a new plug, you smash the thing in there, you grab that magical thing called a welder, and glue the in there. Problem solved, you're back up and running.
Uh-oh, here comes the big boss to find out what's going on with it.
Right now,
Comes up because he needs the stacker. Stacker's not working. Devastation.
top half of the plug.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, man. On many levels.
Get it? Because they go levels. He's a pun master.
Pretty sure I got some of these in my service truck at home.
Oh yeah.
That's realistic. Probably got one of these in my other truck, in my toolbox, in my service truck at home, in my sea can. There's always that part yeah, it's true. It's always there, not where you need it.
I think a lot of mechanics should have something on their truck to make that work, even if they got to rethread it to something else. Someone has that fitting close by, unless it's something extremely obscure. The other guy was obviously coming down because they wanted that to feed, what did he call it? Slucifer. Cool name for a machine, but they wanted it to feed Slucifer, so that part's cool. Sorry guys, if it wasn't staged and it actually happened. I'll buy you a beer next time I see you.
I just thought that was a set screw holding the gland or something. I don't even know what the it actually was, honestly. All that oil came out of that tiny little hole, which I mean, that's believable. You guys all know how cylinder works. It has to have, unless it's a single acting cylinder, which I don't think these are. And if they are single acting cylinders, there shouldn't be oil on that side. So it's not really, I don't know. Something doesn't make sense here. You got a lot of explaining to do, Discovery. Okay, anyway, next one, we'll just fast forward through this. I've dealt with enough of their bullshit.
And we're back. Let's see what we got.
I was trying to get the
A guy using an excavator to clear a road.
Yeah, that's how you clear snow off. You just smash into the pile and push it with the swing. That's not digging and scooping. Totally, a machine's designed to do. Making a skating rink, you kid. Like, yeah, you're on solid ice because you made solid ice. Oh, look at that! There you go. He's sliding.
Slam that. Yeah. That's important to note. We put all this extra wear here so that you can dig sideways with your buckets. That's why we put the backer bars this way. I don't know. I always kind of cringe when I see guys swinging like. If it was supposed to go that way, there'd be teeth sticking out on the sides. If you were supposed to dig that way.
A bucket's not meant to be down and then forced into things going this way, right? All you're doing is twisting everything. The amount they're doing there, it's not going to do any real damage. But if you get into the habit of doing that as an operator, moving big rocks or doing that kind of stuff by pushing it around, eventually it's going to wear a little bit. It all depends. Like if you own the machine, you probably don't do that. But if you're just running a machine, hey, it gets the job done.
Bye.
It's a treacherous 20
There you go. A 20-degree slope is causing issues. All depends on what you're working on, eh?
Let me guess, he does have a seatbelt on too, so he can jump out of the machine when it starts to go over. Or get ejected out the window and squished. I don't know.
All right, so we're going downhill. We need to go uphill. So we're just going to try to track back uphill. But we're sliding downhill. We have a... It's not even a digging bucket. Oh, it is a digging bucket. He's got teeth on there. Even betterer. But like, you have a cutting edge. Use it to try to smash the ground up. You beat the out of these machines to begin with. Smash the bucket in the ground. You have made a solid patch of ice by smoothing it and just pushing it with the bottom of the bucket. Like, yeah, I don't understand. I'm sliding down a hill now. Like, well, you know, science explains that when you compact snow, it typically makes ice. Hence why when you want to beat your friend in a snowball war, you compact the out of your snowball until it gets quite hard and you beat them right between the eyes.
Oh man, dude, you got a bucket with teeth on it. Stick it in, yeah, there. Stick it in the ground. Oh, really good hoe operators will pull themselves up like the steepest inclines with the bucket and the machine and everything, and you know, they got their tricks, you know, but that was just amateur hour. Let's set him up for failure and over dramatize this for views.
Put some ice lugs on there myself. Maybe he's got them on there and I'm just not seeing them. I don't know. So for that one, I mean, yeah, it's authentic. Did they probably play it up a bit, put the camera in the cab, make sure, hey, you're gonna walk that down there? Let's get a camera in the cab for that, right? Like, best of luck to you on this. And hey, if you don't mind, when you hit some bumps, can you throw around a little bit, right? Like,
ice cleats? I don't know, so ice cleats are a seasonal thing. It's like studding your tires, right? You guys know what ice cleats are, and if you don't, ice cleats are little like pieces of steel, like specific steel. You can buy ice cleat steel. You buy ice cleats and you weld them onto every other track pad in a pattern, you know, usually like 1, skip a pad 2, skip a pad 1, or whatever, you know, some guys do different patterns, whatever. You put ice cleats on to avoid situations like this though. And these guys are, I mean, you guys are on Discovery. I'm sure you have a budget for that. If my customers down here running shoestring operations can put ice cleats on their machine, anyways, ice cleats would have avoided this. Really, this is just shitty preparation on their part and ill-equipped. Make sure when you buy your machine, don't put ice cleats on it. We know those are a thing, but it'll add drama, and people at home are pretty fucking stupid. Ice cleats on it. We know those are a thing, but it'll add drama, and people at home are pretty fucking stupid. That's what this, it's an insult. You guys are smarter than that. You know there's some sort of traction device available for fucking off-highway equipment. Even people that don't even deal with this stuff, I'm sure.
Next part.
Just 3 feet in, the steamer rod is blocked.
Oh, there you go. You learned something new. That's a steamer rod.
I don't think it's just the well holding it back.
What does that do?
There's no way there's ice in that thing this far.
Just 3 feet in.
Bonk, bonk. Bang, bang. Grab the 490.
I don't know how I feel about Tony Beats. He's one of those guys that, like, I watched a few things, I'm like, oh, he seems kind of neat. And then I watched another, I'm like, I would never want to work for this guy.
Well, it is hard for him. He's just so used to being in charge.
You must be sick that day. His t-shirt's not unbuttoned.
I feel like he would just tell me that I'm doing things wrong and that he wants me to do it his way. Even if it's wrong. Even if we're both wrong. Let him be more wrong. Let me be wrong!
Sometimes I want to be on site to see these. Who would have thought?
Is there more in there? Stick your head in there and have a look.
It's cold. Oh no.
Is there more in there?
Looks like they just got an iced up pipe. And the one guy was not happy about it. He expressed that to his colleagues in a nice, calm, normal tone, and they moved on with their lives. Good job, boys. Next.
How's it going, girl? Hello. Yes, everything's going okay.
Oh, first problem, she's Australian.
Maybe for some spicy margaritas.
Spicy margaritas.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Tatiana.
Anything, just radio me, and yeah, if you don't, I'll see you back at camp.
Keep
Maybe
these
for some
airways
spicy
clear.
margaritas.
Bane. What'd you do? Blew a tire?
What was that?
Broke an axle? Drop a drive shaft? What'd you do?
What was that?
Well, you broke something. That's what happens.
Oh,
Tire. Ding, ding, ding,
Shane,
ding.
you got a copy? Shane? Shane, you got a copy? Shane?
My tire fell off.
So I need you to come and help me right away.
It is no longer attached.
I'm gonna rip off your tailgate because fuck you, why not?
Oh yeah, rip the tailgate off. Yeah, rip the tailgate off. Come on, do it, Dom it. God damn, rip the tailgate off.
So I'm going to stop it here, and hopefully
Yeah,
this
nice
is a good
flat,
spot
level
for the
ground.
mechanics.
That's not where she parked it.
The ramp clear.
Let's just NASCAR this thing.
Speed change of 45-ton rock tire.
Weighs in.
And costs $4,500.
That price is US dollars, and that's just for the tire itself, boys. Doesn't include the rim or nothing.
Just give it a whack. Yeah.
Give her the old wackadoo.
Hey, they got a Blue Point gun. I wonder if they called it Percival.
We're gonna throw some nuts on the studs.
Some nuts on some studs. Hey.
Dude, I like it. Dude, I like it.
This is actually pretty real, but I kind of feel like, okay, how could Discovery fuck up changing a tire over? I don't know, that's exactly how I would do it. The only thing I do different, really different on here is, like, I crane my tire with a cable, not a strap. If you put a cable on here instead, the nice thing with the cable is it chokes in really tight, and it's smaller diameter, and it doesn't really cut the tread. The cable will sink into the tire tread, so it won't f off on you. If that makes sense. That's what I'd like to do. I prefer a cable when I'm lifting tires off on a wheel loader or on something like this.
They moved it and made it easier to work on from where she had originally parked it and said it was good. It was in like a mud hole. They moved it, flat grounded it. If $4,500 for the tire and the rim, that's a real good price. So they got a good price on that. My guess is we're tire, axle or drive shaft. Axle, if it was an axle that broke or something like that, you're talking big money. Labor to take it on and off, big money. I can't even put a guesstimate on it. Drive shaft, probably around 3 or 4 grand for that unit. And even then, it could be more because you probably have to do U-joints and all that when you're doing it. But
This puppy in action.
You know, this guy's a good operator when he's hucking darts. But I think he decided to eat the smokes.
now we got a 460 LC6. So these guys love their Volvos.
460 excavator fills the rock truck.
Rock truck goes to leave, turns right, drives right in the water.
Gold-rich pay to
What the
the
f*** you doing?
This is gonna
Well, it
make
needed a bath. The wheels were dirty.
I'm just actually freaking excited that we
You know something bad's gonna happen to this 460 now, right? They keep talking about it and how great it is to have it.
460 excavator fill.
Swing something. Swing drive. Swinging a shoe. That sounds like a swing drive. These ones got 2 on them too, 460.
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, cool. What's that thing? I like that. I want one. What the f? It's got like an end pack on it?
What the f*** is that? That service truck looks like you'd hit it with a tank and still go to work.
Sweet service rig. What is that then? Pouse?
The 460 excavator is useless.
Ooh. That sounds healthy.
Great, that don't sound good at all.
Sounds like someone put their marbles inside the swing transmission. With these big bastard machines, they like to have 2 swing transmissions in them. And then when we go down to these 135s, they just narrow it down and run one. But they put it under the f***ing boom. At least with the big ones, you know, you got 2 swing trans, they're right in the way, they're a real pain in the ass. But easy to get out too.
If it can't spin, the 460 excavator is
You know what that sounds like? Somebody dragging like a piece of steel across like a cement floor, like across like a concrete driveway or something.
They connect to a ring under the turret.
Ooh, the turret. I like that.
360 degrees.
Start calling it the turret more often. Oh, they're already done with that one? They're not even going to show us like what they did to fix it or nothing? I want to know what you did to fix it. Not a common failure. Shitty when it happens because you see what happens. It stops the machine from spinning. And according to the English guy, if a machine can't spin, it's useless. He's got a college degree, I bet.
They didn't actually show you what the like they didn't show you the repair. Why not? That's half the fun. I guess they didn't have anybody to fix it. Buy a new one. Throw it out, buy a new one.
They definitely got some good video of the machine working and guys saying how crucial it is to, oh, this machine's so important for us. They could have filmed all that after. That machine broke, okay, we need to make some film about how that machine's great and how it's doing everything for us. It's such a lifesaver. Like, this is gonna help put my kids through college, pay for my second wife, right? This is everything we need it to be. And then boom, oh, then you get the breakdown video, right? And, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's how I would do it.
Let's see, what else we got?
Oh, what the f was that? No, even he said, what the fuck?
There's only one thing that smells like that.
Yeah, coolant. Yeah. There's also only one thing that fucking smokes like coolant. Coolant. The fucking white cloud of glory.
Thing that smells like that. That is coolant. That is not good.
You should definitely open the hood faster and get your face closer than that.
Oh no, not the radiator.
I mean, the biggest thing here is just the lead time on getting parts.
They need some Tekamo editing in here. I just seen fucking Mitch's.
I mean, the biggest thing here is just the lead time on getting parts.
For sure, it's gonna be a few days minimum.
Parts issue. Biggest issue here, it's gonna be the lead time on getting parts. Parts guys are the worst. These guys are way off in the bush, but we can get parts to them if they need them.
For sure, it's gonna be a few days minimum.
That's it? Rad's blown or this is fucked or that's why you get there and it's like an O-ring. It's a rad hose. It's a belt. My favorite was probably company mechanic. And man, this thing's been giving us grief. We can't figure this out. It's got all these random codes, man. Like, I don't know, they spent all this time troubleshooting it and all that. And I got there, I popped the hood and I see like rubber everywhere. I'm like, oh, well, the alternator belt's gone. Okay. Well, you think that's the problem? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's the problem, but it's a problem. It's an obvious problem, so fix it. Move on to the next part. So we changed the alternator belt, charged it up, ran it. All the codes are gone. They're all low voltage codes. Had a bunch of random codes. They were like ready to throw an ECM or a harness or something. It had to be something complicated. Jack my axle.
Like, oh, we just got a brand new to us 460. Oh, it's broke down now. We ran it for 5 minutes. Like, it's almost like Discovery's like, yeah, I'll give you 50 grand if you go and drain the swing transmission out. Done. I'd have done it for $5. If you guys got ideas for the Tekamo boys of what you want to have me react to, I didn't react much to those because it's just like, that's funny. Thank it's not me having to fix that for once.
Let us know if there's other stuff you want our snide commentary on. Let me know. I'm happy to. I watch videos all day anyways. Might as well get paid to do it. So.
The boys will reach out to me and get something going on. But anyways, you guys have a great night. Remember, God loves you. Because I sure as don't. And it's raining, boys. We're going to get out of here and go home and have a nice cup of cocoa and watch some... I mean, what? God's not happy with me laughing at other people's ups again. Oopsie.
If you want to watch more videos with me, let me know. If you got some funky ones you want to send us to watch, we'll watch them. I don't got to do at night. That's all I do.